Welcome to the CCN, a 200-301 lab guide, a hands-on course built for people who want to actually understand networks, not just memorize answers. Over the next 15 to 20 hours, you'll configure real Cisco routers and switches using Packet Tracer, GNS3, and EVENG, the same tools professional network engineers use every day. Let's begin. Thousands of people start studying CCNA every month. Most of them quit within 3 weeks, not because the material is too hard, but because the courses they chose are 90% theory and 10% practice. Watching videos alone doesn't build skills. You picked the opposite. This course ships with 72 hands-on Cisco labs spread across all 3 major lab environments, and you'll build every single one with your own hands. A quick word about who's teaching you. I'm Dargslan Networking, and I built this course the way I wish mine had been built when I started. Hands-on, clear, exam-aligned, zero filler. Every lab you're about to do I've personally built, broken, and rebuilt, sometimes a dozen times, so you learn what actually works on real networks, not just what happens to pass a multiple-choice exam. Here's my promise. Show up, practice every lab, and you'll walk into exam day with real confidence. Let me show you exactly what you'll be able to do by the end of this course. You'll master Layer 2, configuring VLANs, trunking, spanning tree, and ether channel. You'll deploy routing fluently with static routes and single-area OSPF v2. You'll apply real security, ACLs, port security, NAT, device hardening. You'll implement core IP services, DHCP DNS, and TP, SNMP, and QoS basics. You'll understand modern wireless and IPv6, and you'll grasp network automation, REST AP, is JSON, and the role of AI in network operations. This course uses 3 different lab environments, and there's a reason for that. Packet Tracer is where we start. Beginner-friendly, fast, no licensing headaches. GNS3 comes next, with real Cisco IOS images for scenarios Packet Tracer can't handle. And EIGRP is the enterprise-grade platform used by professional engineers in production training. Why 3 tools? Because real networks aren't built in one simulator, and neither should your skills be. You'll leave this course comfortable in all 3. Here's everything you get with this course. 100+ hands-on labs covering all 6 CCNA domains. Downloadable cheat sheets, 1 PDF per domain, yours to print and keep. Structured study notes aligned lecture by lecture to the exam blueprint. Exam-style practice quizzes with explanations for every answer. Reusable topology files for all 3 lab tools, and troubleshooting playbooks for every domain. Everything you need, nothing you don't. Here's the routine that separates students who pass from students who quit. 5 steps. Repeat for every single lab. Step 1. Watch the lecture, fully, no distractions. Step 2. Open your lab tool and replicate the exact topology. Step 3. And this is the one most courses skip. Intentionally break something. Misconfigure a VLAN. Remove an IP. Step 4. Use show and debug commands to diagnose and fix it. Step 5. Review with the cheat sheet. The rule: 30 focused minutes a day beats a 5-hour weekend marathon. Consistency wins. Let's talk about why this matters beyond the certificate on your wall. CCNA is the door. Network engineer is the first room. $70,000 to $110,000 in starting enterprise roles. Cybersecurity is next door. Networking is the #1 prerequisite. Cloud engineering builds directly on CCNA. AWS, Azure, and GCP all expect these fundamentals. And net DevOps? Automation on top of network skills is one of the highest paid combinations in tech today. Here's the full journey we're about to take together. We start with setup, installing your lab environment. Then fundamentals, IP addressing and core protocols. Network access, VLANs, spanning tree, trunking. Routing, static routes, and OSPF. IP services, DHCP, NATNTP. Security, ACLs and device hardening. Automation, APIs and a look at AI and machine learning and networking. And we finish with capstone labs, real enterprise scenarios. But first, your next lecture is a quick 2-minute check-in to make sure you're in the right place. Here's the truth nobody wants to say out loud. The only thing between you and your CCNA certification is practice. Not talent, not luck, not a better course. Just showing up, typing the commands, and building the labs day after day. You've already shown up. Let's get started. See you in Lecture 1.2.